Hello, dorks. It's Unchatter. It's time for more not Dwarf Fortress. Geez, where's my brain at? It's time for more Shot of the Erdtree. More Elden Ring. We are continually in the midst of it. Wow, it's big, isn't it? It's big, ain't it? We've gotten through the Shadow Keep. We've gotten through the explory part of the Shadow Keep. There's obviously still a big scary man at the end that we haven't beaten, but he's not blocking our progress for anything, so we're just gonna kind of come back to him at some point. But we've found several ways out from the Shadow Keep, which were kind of blocking our progress before, so we're gonna explore some of the things that are beyond the Shadow Keep. I'm also gonna... There's like a ton of bosses left. Surprise, surprise. I've left all the dragons on Dragon Mountain. So I think in the first immediate sense, I'm gonna go see if we can slay some dragons. We found some really neat weapons. A ranged claw. I don't know. Ranged bleed, I think, is gonna be the key for our dragon friends. So I wanna go and try that. We're gonna see what happens. But then also I'm planning on exploring down. I think we're going down from the Shadow Keep. There is one path out that looks like it's going down to that area of the map. There's a whole map piece that we haven't even found yet. I want to go down there today as well. So we're gonna do that. That's the plan for today. Yeah, and that's kind of all there is to it. Happy day, happy day. How's it going? Sunny day enjoyer. We are not having a sunny day here. It is pouring outside. It is raining. My little Windows thing says light rain. It sounds like heavy rain out there. It's quite rainy. It's quite stormy out. But I like it. I really enjoy the rain. Not a sunny day here either. Yeah. In this part of the world, the people who I'm not a native to this area, but people who are refer to this time of year as January. Because we're like, the weather starts to get all warm and we start to like inch into summer, and then we always have a week somewhere in June where it's just like, nope, it's monsoon season again. Happens every time, and I think that's what we're doing right now. Still went for a walk. Excellent, very good though. Did some gym and walking. That's always good. It's always good to have a little bit of activity. I'm planning on doing that after this stream today. I'm gonna go out for a walk because I haven't. This has been a very sedentary week for me. I've been doing a lot of video games, as you do. But yeah, we found these claws, and these are ridiculous. They're badass. Best of luck with your walk. Thanks. It usually goes pretty well. So yeah, they're claws. They got a standard claw light attack. But then the ranged attack throws darts, or the melee attack, or the heavy attack. The heavy attack throws bits, and it has bleed on it. And I upgraded it all the way. Well, not all the way. We don't have the number 10s. We have the number. We can get up to 9. But that's the same as our axes. So I'm thinking ranged infinite ammo bleed. Gonna be nice. I'm going to take this off because we're not doing magma. I do still want this though. We could do... Oh, what's this? Always with the new emotes. Night Kitten Wolf Bonk. Excellent. Oh, that's so cute. That's very cute. Oh, what do we have? Guard counters. Final hit of chain attacks, that might be nice. Charge attacks against blockers, counter attacks, horseback, two-handed, guarding, non-physical, arrows and bolts, bow effective range. I'll be lurking. Sounds good. I'll be here fighting dragons. Welcome in. Just thinking about what talismans I'm gonna want for this. I mean, we could do our flame protection. That might be the smart thing. Cause at least this first one is gonna be flames, right? I don't have that many runes. I mean, it's 23,000 runes, but that's like 10% of a level now. Ain't that neat? So yeah, there's Dragon Mountain. I've left all the dragons on Dragon Mountain. Hooray. There is one back here, but I'm gonna leave that one for now. I think that one's a little bit scarier. This one is interesting because there are 2 of them that are fighting, and only one of them is the boss. I kind of wanna... Yeah, here we are. There's two dragons fighting. Can I even summon here? I don't know that I can summon for this. Oh, they are gonna do all the lightning. Maybe I should probably let them... have it out and before I run in. So maybe I want the lightning? I have the lightning +3. Maybe let's do that. Just join Discord and installed CAPTCHA as a bot. You Haymans ain't safe anymore. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Oh, now I can summon. Okay, let's do this. And I'm kinda need to sneak in, don't I? It's this close one. It's this one that we're fighting. The other one's gonna die. One is obviously stacked to lose. They look awfully similar. They look exactly the same to each other. One might be... No, they're like the same size. They're like the same size. Okay, so we're gonna try this. I'm gonna see if I can get some bleeds off. And he sees me. That's not too bad. It's mostly just a matter of... Oh, come on. Really? Ha! Whew. I can... Oh, yep, see, there's the fire. It's gonna be fire and lightning, that's the thing. Oh, I should probably, like, buff. This other dragon is just gonna, yep, cause problems. Well, oh, jeez. My Mimic Tear is already half dead. I mean, I could do this from horseback, right? I could get these ranged attacks. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, I like that. See, that's not so bad. If I can get that consistent and just get some bleeds here. Ooh, and he coming. Okay. Still fine. Just gotta come down here. Gonna be a bit harder when I'm his only focus. Oh, yep, okay. There goes Mimic Tear. Just you and me. Oop. Oh, that was not what I meant. Okay, yep, some lightning. Ooh, 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 ooh. And then, yep, strafing run. Yeah. Whoop. Yep. I'll just beat under here. Don't mind me. Okay. more fire, fair enough. Is it? Ooh. Oh, that was a bit dicey. He's gonna come this way. got a lot of health still. Where'd he go? Oh boy. Oh boy. He really does not like it on his head, which I guess makes sense. Jeez. Can't see me? Boy. Whoop. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, this little bit of range, like it's not a ton of range, but it's just enough to make this work. It's just enough. Let's hang out here. Oh no! Oh, that still got me. He's just gonna do it again. Yep, fair enough. Fair enough. You don't need to play fair either. And more lightning. Okay. Woo. Ooh, okay. 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 Maybe a bleed? Oh! Oh, okay. Could have been bad. There we go. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, that's a dragon! Oh. Someone like that. Ooh.
What a sight. A warrior true, if ever one there was. A fellow Drake warrior. Egon. Piteous Egon. Do you not remember? Conjure your past. How once you were. When fear was yet foreign to ye.
I inspired him. Neat. This is Igon. This guy was just like on the ground in a fetal position back there. He's just like, oh god, dragons, oh god.
Drake warrior, dear friend, grant me this one wish. Take this finger, my finger.
Pull my finger.
Scale the jagged peak, face Bale the dread, and when you do, summon me. Summon my soul. My limbs are limbs no more. My heart is twice over filled with fear.
Really hyping yourself up there.
Warrior, I remain. And my soul yet lies on the mountain.
I mean, you're right here, yes. Igon's furled finger. Why are you different? Why are you giving me your finger and not just being a summon sign? Furled finger of Igon, the broken Drake warrior, gnarled and knotty and deeply discolored on the inside. Again, why am I summoning you? When facing Bale the Dread, this summons Drake warrior Igon from his sign. May my soul yet lies on the mountain. So then why do you not just have a sign? Why do you have a special item? That's strange. Now we got dragon scale flesh, a lump of hot flesh carved from beneath the inverted scales said to grow on aged dragons. When ingested as is, boosts vigor, stamina, strength, and dexterity at the cost of gradual HP loss. To the Drake warriors, there is no more intoxicating liquor than the heat of dragons. Cool. We have a bunch of dragon hearts now. Can I spam landscape pics in Discord? Yes, absolutely. There's like a general media sharing channel, and I think that's just kind of where, like, if you find something on YouTube, but also if you take a picture, everything's just kind of going in there. I love pictures. Yeah, share what you want. And I'm hydrating. I have water and coffee. So I'll switch back and forth.
Proud Drake warrior, I beg of you, scale the jagged peaks.
Yeah. Cool. That's one down. That seemed to work. I think I'm satisfied with our tactic here, so long as I can run around in a panic on a horse and hit things from a slight range and bleed them occasionally. I think we can do this. Both fake and real hydration, yes. One counteracts the other. You say there's an item back here. Did I already come back here? Oh, that's a lot of blood. Running around a horse and panicking. Yep. It me. Also, hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Good morning. Hope everyone's week is going okay. I mean, I just killed a dragon, so I'm doing okay. But now we have an ancient dragon. Now it's dragons with names. That was the warm-up dragon. But I also have almost enough. I'm 22k away from another level. Not that bad though. When I used to ride a horse and I panicked and I let the horse go by itself. It's true. Horses do kind of just know what they're doing. Another basically 5,000. So I could do all of these. I had a nice little pile of runes when we started, but we're cranking through them. Oh, really? 3? You need 3 runes? And then... Oh, what are we doing? We got our 45 decks, we got our 40 faith, we got... I kind of want more mind. I kind of want to be able to spam all my fancy skills a bit more, so maybe we'll go up to like 30 mind. Why not? Okay, so now, that was a modern dragon, now we're gonna face an ancient dragon. And I don't know that we're gonna be able to mount in here. Got some good luck, hug, excellent. I will take them. We're gonna need them. We're gonna need some hugs. Thea, where are you? So that's an ancient dragon. And it looks like I can still summon and I can still be mounted. Thank goodness. Dragon time. So I'm thinking they're probably not very weak to lightning and fire. But blood flies will be fine, stance damage will be fine, poison and ice will be fine. And then the rest of these... Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. So our summon will use all those. Let's do this, and let's actually properly buff this time. Maybe that's a good idea. Gonna buff. And then buff. And then up. And now we say hi, and you only have, oh, I can't even target their legs. That's interesting. It's just body and head. Whoops. Yeah, you're gonna be way worse. Yeah, way worse. gonna be a lot more lightning here. And fire, for that matter. Storm brewing IRL. We're pretty stormy here today. It's raining pretty good outside. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, yeah. Oh, wow, okay. You're gonna have some new attacks. That's gonna spread, or something. Whoa! He means more business. He means a little bit more business. Oh, there was a bleed, though. Ooh, boy. We need to get back on the horse. Oh, when you fall on your horse, you gotta get back up and get the fuck out. That's gonna be a problem. That's the attack that's gonna be a problem here. You don't want to be in front of him ever. We're already almost out of our healing. Whew. Oh boy, yep, yep, yep. Goodbye, Mimic Tear. It lasted halfway. We can just stay back here. He's not gonna want to let us do that. Yeah. Whoop, 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 whoop. Unlock. Get out. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. That's the last heal. It's okay, just have an ancient dragon without getting hit. That should be fine. He's mad. Oh, he's mad. Oh, Torrent died and I'm out of healing, so I can't resurrect my horse. The good things. Good things are happening. Whoa. Yeah. A little harder. A little more intense. Ugh. This is the medium stakes dragon. This is just a field boss. He mad, he mad. I mean, you can see all these other dragons that he killed, right? Okay, so then other options, I'm tempted to only do the blood flies, because that'll help with getting some more bleeds. This does lightning. I mean, I kind of want lightning and fire, so I might do this instead. Is this, no, where's this? So we could do just lightning up by 10 points, or we could do everything up by 5? Guess let's do that. Because that'll do lightning and fire. And then this does physical, and then the rest of this, and then maybe not this. I wonder how this counts the projectiles. I wonder if each of the different projectiles counts as a different thing, or if it's just each of those attacks. I'm guessing it's just gonna be each of those attacks. Summon spirit dies. Could we... Is there anything... Is there anything that's gonna help our bleed in here? I don't think I have the fancy bleed talismans. Yeah. Oh, we could do like one of these. We could do how much HP we get back from our flasks, since my helmet is reducing that. I'm curious about this. Let's try that. Let's try that. Then I want this. I want to buff. I kind of wish I could target his legs. My god. Just immediate. Neat. He mad. Okay. that didn't count. That one didn't count. FromSoft does not typically want you to just kill dragons. Dragons are traditionally something to be challenging, right? And I appreciate that. Okay. Gonna let him do his opening stuff. He just opens with some lightning, I see. Do that, you're just gonna annihilate my dude. Whoops, tail. Okay. Okay. I need to be better about actually healing Torrent. Where? Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Okay, so it just does like a little area around where he stomps. Oh, there's a bleed. That was a good bleed. Oh. Nope. Oh. Oh, that does a lot more. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Jeez. Honestly, if I could keep... Like, I've already lost 2 flasks to getting Torrent back. See? The ancient dragons are all so cool. Whoops. Whoops. Get up. Get up. Oh, jeez, yeah. Half of my healing is going to Torrent. And there goes the summon. Oh boy. He does not want you to be close. And he moves around a lot. And Bale is worse on both of those counts. Yep. It's like, I don't know how I would do this on foot. I don't think I can just stand in there and deal with all this. Like, even with my shield. Yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna grind on him too long, but I want to try our other summon. I should also just put the horse healing item on my hotbar. Fighting him on foot involves a lot of roll into roll immediately, since he always has follow-ups on every single swing with a lightning burst. Yeah, I imagine. I'm gonna miss a bunch of them. What am I looking for? I want Torrent's healing. I want Torrent's food, which is row of fruit, and it's in here somewhere. I'm sure I have some, because I never use them. Where did they go? You can see how often I do this. You just feed him the raw row of fruit, right? Is it one of these? No. What does it even look like? What am I missing? It's here. Or no. Here, rower fruit. Okay, so I have to craft something for him? What's the thing? What do you feed to Torrent? I thought you just fed him the raw fruit. You can see how often I do this. Rower resin, no. Or yeah, rower raisin, yes. Okay. Gonna do all of them, because it's literally just the rower fruit. And I don't think there's anything else that I use it for. Yeah, everything goes in the chest. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So now this is going to turn into rower raisins. So I can heal Torrent with my hotbar there. Okay, and then the other thing is we're going to switch to our teleporting monkey sword friend. And see if he fares any better. He's going to have a little less durability, but the fact that he can teleport, I'm hoping will help him survive a bit. I'm going to do this. I'm going to buff us. And then, here we go. Come on, Yosh. Time to slay a dragon. He's a monkey. He's a monkey. He's a demi-human, but they are essentially monkeys. Yeah, I don't think Yosh is gonna handle this. Zap. Yeah, what summon has the most lightning resistance? Or the most range? Can we get, what's her name? Latenna? Ooh, boy. Oh, we're running. That was interesting. You just did like a wing buffet. I have never seen that before. I've never seen like a wing air gust attack. Oh god. Heal the horse. There we go. I mean, that does help. It's better than a flask. Oh, Yoshi's not gonna do this. Goodbye, Yosh. I mean, we could just do this all day. Do you want to do this all day? This is totally fine. I'm totally fine with this. Woo, boy. Oh, that was not the intention there. It was not the intention there. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Yup. Oh, that just instantly killed him, too. Okay, we're running. Oh, they just knocked me off? It didn't actually kill him. Dope. Dope. Yeah, where do you... Interesting. I've never seen that before. Woo! Oh god. Okay. Yep. I keep thinking I can block while on horseback. Oh my god. Okay. The Brave Horse Torrent is MVP of this entire game. Not even joking. I can just stick in this spot forever. Woo. He clearly doesn't want that to happen. Just stay away from the bitey end. It's fine. Just a preemptive horse heal. Jeez. That was just one. Interesting. There's a lot of variants of the same attacks. Dope. I probably didn't need to actually heal there. Do need to heal Torrent. Jeez. This is also fine. Oops. Whoa, yeah, that was... Okay, but Torrent survived there. Oh, okay, now he's dead. Whoa! Nope, moving, moving, moving. He mad. Oh, he mad. Nope. Oh, yep. I need to, like, jump over that. Oh, but I'm out of my flask. Whoa, yeah, okay, fair enough. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay. That was close, though. Look how close that is. I think if we go back to the Mimic tier... I should also look at my flask. I think with the Mimic tier surviving longer... Between the Roa fruit snacks for our horse friend and the increased healing from our flask, I'm liking that combo. And then, so currently I'm doing dex and stance breaking, and we're clearly not getting any stance breaks. So really what we should be doing is like damage negation? Or stamina recovery, I guess that would also be fine. I don't have anything that boosts like blood damage, right? Could boost poise. I think I'm gonna do the stamina, because I was definitely running out of stamina. And then I'm gonna do our Mimic tier, and then for pots, yeah, we're just doing the blood flies. Okay, let's see what that does. That might be just the little bit that we need to push us over. He's an exercise in patience, though, clearly. Dragons are a bit of a grind, but I mean, I enjoy it, so long as, you know, if I did this 5 times, 10 times in a row, I'd be a little annoyed, but it's not too bad. Okay, you do this, and then this, and then this. Oh no, okay. Forget about the opening. Hi. Look at my other friend, please. Okay. Yeah, if you could just I mean, really, if I can just keep him going in circles and then my Mimic Tier just blasts him from afar with his infinite mana and consumables, we'd be fine. Lightning probably isn't the most effective, but, you know, when he's doing it for free, I'm not going to complain. Oh, hilarious. Okay. Black Flame. I mean, that's not bad either. Because we are doing physical damage. That's actually probably really good. Woo. The backhand. He's got a mean backhand. Or she? I actually don't know. There have been male and female ancient dragons, right? Are you gonna do your wing thing? Dope! Dope! Oh boy! Look elsewhere, please. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh no! That was unlucky. That was quite unlucky. Okay. I mean, he's spamming the lightning. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch up the spells that I have memorized specifically for our friend here. Because then if I can force him into... Hello! Hello, hello, how's it going? We're slaying dragons right now. It's going okay. I think we can get this one with a couple of tweaks. Yeah, I'm gonna remove. Oh, I just want to remove. Black Flame Blade, or Black Flame is gonna be fine. Not gonna do fire. Maybe we just do the Black Flame. You could also do we could also do Flame of Frenzy. That at least has good range. There's also this. I don't know that that's the smart thing. I think the Black Flame is gonna be the thing though. We could also do this. Physical damage negation. Maybe we do this. And then that'll be the limit of the spells it can do. So it should just spam Fireball, which is gonna help. This is the DLC? This is the DLC. We're a bit far into it. If you're avoiding spoilers, you know, beware. But we're on Dragon Mountain. We're fighting our way up Dragon Mountain to a big scary dragon on the top. So, you know, that's cool. But I have a ridiculous weapon. I have claws, just because this weapon is still so ridiculous. They're claws, right? But the heavy attack throws projectiles infinitely without ammo or FP. Just ridiculous. Doing my first playthrough right now. Cool. Of the base game or of the DLC? Have you played the base game before? This game is so good. I adore this game. In case it isn't clear. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Gonna buff. Gonna heal. Gonna mount. Okay. Now, if we don't get cornered like that again, we can do this. This is within our capability. Just need to not get just completely owned by fire and lightning. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, that one I'm a little more upset about. Hey, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, yeah. Get out of here. Well, there's a bleed. That was less than ideal. Fine. Oh, I wanted to jump, but I was already attacking. Shit. Oh boy. Doing base game right now. Sorry, I was in a boss fight. No worries. I know how it is. I know exactly how it is. My god. Okay. I feel like I have enough tipped in my favor that this is a matter of not getting unlucky as opposed to trying to get lucky. You know what I mean? So I do want to try a little bit more. Because the other dragon is going to be a whole other thing. Okay. Open with big scary lightning. Get my friend in there. Oh, thanks for the follow. Hooray, button pushing. No, see, I can't even. Ugh. And there's another. Oh my god, really? Really? So yeah, being on foot is just so dangerous. There we go. That was a good bleed. I would love it if my Mimic Tier actually survived, though. Damn it. Damn it! We got so close the one time. Maybe it's better without the summon entirely. Maybe we try without the summon. He's easier to predict when he only has one target. I'm almost getting tripped up because he's targeting my other self. And realistically, he just scales, right? No, I didn't. That was total reflex. Okay, well, I guess we're doing this. I guess you could dismiss, but it might have already done the scaling part. We'll do one more shot like this. If this doesn't work, then we'll try another without the mimic tier, and if that doesn't work, then we'll move on. Jeez. Hi. See, this is fine. We do this all day. Look how fast my my endurance comes back so dang fast. Oh, stuck. Ooh. Nope. Saw that coming. That's... oh, jeez. Oh, but Mimic Tier was surviving that time. Mimic Tier out-survived me. Okay, one more without Mimic Tier, just to see how that works. And then we'll move on. There are so many more bosses to get our butt kicked by. There are so many more. Okay, so I'm going to buff. And buff. And buff. Mount. And then we're good. And not get hit by this opening part. Jeez. Oh, I tried. I don't think you can jump that. And then, yep, that's... I'm not counting that one. I'm not counting that one. One more. One more good one. My God. The horse, duh. Okay. Mostly just hard to keep track of where the cave walls are. Like, I'm really glad that there's not a cliff on the side of this, but accidentally getting backed up into the wall is also pretty bad. Whoops! There he goes. There he goes. Oh, yeah, that really hit Torrent. really don't want to get backed into this corner. Okay. Kinda saw that one coming. Ooh, yeah. Woo! Still not quite sure what to do about that one. Whoa! Moving. Okay, Torrent died once. We can do this. We can do this. Nope, stop. Ugh. No. Ow. Yeah. I thought that was gonna be a flame thing. Like this one. Ooh. Oh, okay. Oh, geez, that still hurt quite a lot. Oh my god. Sure. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Do that. Oh boy. Oh, nope. Moving, moving, moving. Oh, yep. Yep, yep, yep. You're just gonna... Oh, okay. That is fine. No. Oh. Nope. It's gonna be fire over that way. Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy cow! A somber ancient dragon smithing stone! Finally! Only the one. Only the one. But I'll take it. That's the first one we found in the DLC. Oh. And 20k, 200k. That's a level on his own. Oh my god. And then this is... That's the summit. So we did this one. I did it! I did it! Holy cow! That was a bit of a slog, but I did it. Claws for the win. Gonna keep going for mind. And then I'm gonna treat myself to upgrading the axes with the somber stone, and we're gonna have our +10 twin axes. The claws are cool and all, but the axes are what's doing it for me. Well, most of the time.
No matter, lay out your arms.
I'm gonna strengthen the axes to number 10. Wow. We did it. Finally did it. And then I'm even gonna... We're gonna take a break from dragons. Because holy cow, the next one's only gonna be tougher. But that means we're in explorer mode. Okay, I wanna go down this way. There's this whole valley in here, and then probably further down that we haven't gone. So I want to do that. I think it's time for exploring. Now that we spent an hour on dragons. Oh, but it was worth it. That was very worth it. Oh, and now I need to swap all my stuff back. That goes there. Let's do Rotten Wing Sword. Because it's awesome. And then I don't know what we're gonna find down here. What was I even doing before? This last spot has been kind of flexible. Maybe let's keep it as it is. Maybe let's just do that. Why not? Oh, dragon, 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 dragon. So many dragons. We haven't even killed any of the ghost flame dragons. And I doubt they bleed. So that's gonna be its whole other thing. All these furnace golems. I still haven't killed a furnace thing either. Those are a whole separate issue. Jeez. And then there's gonna be a boss in here. Because why wouldn't there be? That's a lot of them, wow. Yup. One of them's still alive. Oh god. Oh god, I'm trapped. Okay, hi. We learned a secret though, right? We learned... You're not gonna give me a chance to prepare anything. That was closer than it should have been. Okay, the trick to these is the whirlwind pots, right? The furnace pot. Do that. And you will just be that. Oh, and then my spells. I need to fix my spells again. Get rid of both of you. I want my lightning buff. I want my fancy lightning. Oh, we could even do frozen lightning now. Interesting. I don't know if that's what we want to do. But I definitely want... I guess I'm gonna rearrange things. I want my flame cleanse me. Could also do flame protect me. Right, we should do flame protect me. And then we can do our spells. Do really love the aspect of the thorns. And then all this other stuff I haven't really been using. And that's all fine. That's all fine. I guess we could also do HP overtime. Meh. Okay. Another thing that's gonna suck. These I haven't even managed to kill before. We'll do one of these. Do one of these. Do one of these. And that. Oh, I should fix my flask too. Though it's not bad the way it is. Okay, come on, Mimic Tier. Time to go into the fray, please. Ruins of Unti. Oh god. I assume it's just gonna be fire forever, right? I don't even know what's going on up there. Just fire. It has so much health. And it jumps. That's stupid. These things are dumb. Dragons are difficult, but they go down. This thing is dumb. I don't even know if I'm... Do I even bother killing it? try to lightning it from afar. I don't know, is this another horseback battle? I don't think I have the focus for another horseback battle. Where's even my summon? Did it... Wait, this... Where'd my summon go? Good lord. And then I just die immediately. Okay, screw this guy. Dragons are tough, but they're, like, kind of fair. They're fair in their weird dragony way. These are not fair. So why does... So I can summon here, but not over there? Like, is this outside the zone? No? Why did my guy not survive? Okay. Back me up, dude. Okay, so yeah, you need to not be in front of that one. Ooh. Like, and now where's my friend? Did he just die immediately? Can my Mimic Tear not even survive? Whack. The trick here is there's gonna be this whole thing that I want to go explore. But not under artillery fire. I might not wake up if I don't go over there. Okay, I have no audio. Give me a thumbs up or thumbs down for killing dragon. We got him. Okay. And then you're... Oh, okay. And then you died down there somehow. I see. I am quite scared. Necessary item ahead. Oh. Fair. That's not bad. I don't know if I'd say necessary. There's something down there, though. Is it another Furnace Visage? Okay, cool. Thanks. And the alternative, I mean, I keep depending on the Mimic to spam those furnace pots. But maybe I just need to actually make a bunch and use them myself. I haven't actually seen what happens when they get used on them. Like, it might knock them over or something. You have a big opening. We've been up there. We haven't been down here. Why are there all these bloodstains? I assume all the bloodstains are from the furnace golem. Try rump. And that's nothing. Very cool. And there's this, like the main building, right? It's so dark. It's still asleep over there. I don't see an obvious way up. That's just a boarded door. Sure. Jumping required ahead. Oh. Ha! Was that the intended way? Probably not. Is that the way I'm gonna do it? Yes. I did it. You did. Praise the well done. This is cool. What nastiness are we gonna find here? There's an inside. Oh, a chest. Giant golden arc. It's a spell. Sorcery of the Inquisitors of the Tower, wielded as an incantation of the spiral. A swing of the arm releases a giant golden arc. The arc resembles the barb, a known symbol of coercive questioning. So it's similar to the other one, except it's one big one instead of a bunch of small ones. Fair enough. I wonder, I feel like that's like a new class of, like a new school of incantation, all the Inquisitor stuff. I wonder if we're gonna get a casting implement that specializes in it. Like most of the other schools have like a staff or a casty thing to buff that school specifically. Okay, that's probably the main thing that's here. Are you supposed to climb the furnace golem? Was that the idea? I don't see how else you would get in here. These are all too tall. I bet this is the way out, right? Okay, easy enough. Is there... Is this what you do? You even have collision? What? Oh, okay. That seems harder. Ooh! It's too round. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the intent is here. Oh well. We did it. I think we're done with this little lake area. I don't even want to go back for my... Oh, he's up anyway. Well, okay, let me go grab him. Oh. We're gonna be awake anyway. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Have fun. I don't think there's any... I was gonna say there's no caves, but what is this? No. No. Oh, don't want to miss these. Don't want to miss these. Okay, and now we need to leave. Now we're leaving. Yeah. Oh, and a grace. Perfect. Thank the grace. Go back to sleep. Sleep now. Excellent. Oh, and then my physic. I want to go back to my stance break. Okay. Recluse's River upstream. Recluse's River, interesting. Nothing on that side. Okay. Well, here we are. I think we're gonna follow this river down. Whoa. Didn't expect cliff, but could this be safety? Oh. Okay, good. There's gonna be more though. So we've been up there. We've been... Oh, there's a thing there. We've done all the ups around here. Pretty sure. Oh, now we're finding man-flies. That works. Gosh, what's the scaling on this now? We have sea faith scaling on our axes. Wow, interesting. We're only getting D from our decks, but you know, it seems to be okay. Ow. Don't. Ooh. The dash can be a little squirrely, but it's fine. Just be careful around cliffs. Yay. There's nothing else. Oh. Utility ahead, but praise the research. No horse ahead. Don't you dare, oh don't you dare. I mean, people have gotten over there. Huh. Is that... is that the intended way down? Because there's a waterfall above and a waterfall below. Huh. Well, I'm gonna mark this as a potential exploration spot. That looks gnarly, though. I'm gonna assume there's another way down. Right, so we finished that side. What are you? Oh, is it just it's a grave bird? Those wings look strange in the light like that. Hi. And that's gonna go over that way. Oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff here. And then that's the way down. Okay. Okay, so this way first. All these stupid bugs. Get off me. What do you think about magma? There. Get off me. Another grace. That? Hi. And then, so that's going to be further down. This is like ultimately the way I want to go forward. Yeah, that's down. That's down, down. So I want to go... back this way. Then across? Oh, this way. Okay, that makes sense. And where does that go? This goes around. Mm-hmm. Oh, look! That barely doesn't even show up on the map. There's a mausoleum down there. Wow. Okay. So there's a thing there. This is just a vista. Where are you? Oh, there's another hippo. There's another hippo down there. Good. Good. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah, here you are. Sweet. Okay, so nothing special here. Except for our way down. Oh, look, a special message. I shall find my center under the cascading waters. Okay. Who are you? Dryleaf seal. Oh, okay. That's a hint. Boosts Miquella's incantations. Interesting. Sacred seal of the spiritual seekers known as the Dryleaf sect enhances incantations of Miquella. So what do the Dryleaves have to do with Miquella? Those who saw the decline of the Erdtree and the fallen leaves long ago braced themselves for the weakening of order and embraced a strict faith, and then they made to serve a new god. Oh, wow. So this harkens back to like the first line of the opening cutscene of the base game. Interesting. So the narration, I mean, I think it's in the opening cutscene. It's definitely in the last cutscene, like like in all of the endings, there's a little voiceover, and the theme is the fallen leaves tell the story. And, you know, I've taken that to be just, you know, by the time you've beaten the game, you've burned the Erdtree, so there's a bunch of fallen leaves, and they tell the story of how the tree burned, right? But this is making it sound like there have been people getting the story from the leaves from the very beginning. That's interesting. So that's what the dry leaves are. Oh, that's too high up. Scarab. Oh, indeed. Yeah, let's do oh, that. Okay, so this can go down further, but it can also lead us up here. This is definitely what we want to do. Hey, look! Oozes. Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is... Yeah, there's no need to do that jump. There's no need to jump up onto that little pinnacle up there. A cool rock structure, though. I guess Miranda flowers should also be burned. Oh, it sees me. Okay. Well, there's two of them. Of course there are. We'll just do this. One. There's the other. Then I cleanse. Cool, easy enough. A coffin. Ooh, okay, that's fair. No hidden path. And this just leads up to right where we were. Okay. Well, that was a scatter tree fragment, so that's cool. And then I think we're just... I'm assuming the messages are referring to a different place. I think we want to go even further down. Right, I think we're coming down. Let's see, where's... That just leads... Okay, so you would skip some stuff if you took that path. Right, that's just like right where we were. And then that'll go further down. Okay, that's interesting. So for speedrun reasons, you would just do that. But we ain't speeding today. Ooh! The dry leaf everything. Cool. Sun-faded and lightly soiled travel attire worn by clergymen, boots made of sturdy leather, wound tightly around the arms as if it might prevent them from being broken. The gold necklace found under the breast belongs to a group of spiritual seekers known as the Dry Leaf Sect. The sect rejects dependence on others in all matters of faith Seeking self-discipline and self-sufficiency above all else. Okay. One of the themes we've been seeing a lot is solitude in a bunch of different forms, and I'm really curious what that's gonna culminate as. Ah! Sure. And this leads back to the mausoleum. Perfect. Of course, now I'm halfway to a level, and that's going to be a fog door boss. So I think we're going to come back for this one. We're going to have to do like a whole boss cleanup. Oh no. This one's not just a boss. Unless it is, and yeah, okay. It's just got a turn to it. Okay, we'll come back to this one. I have it marked. And then this, I assume, doesn't continue. Right, we're not getting down that. And that's nothing. Okay, so now I think we're going further down. Right, nothing here. Nothing here. Okay. Yeah, okay. Something fell after me. Caves, caves, caves. No cave. Okay. Now we're down here. Perfect. We got you. Yeah, so there's this whole level. Jeez. I think this is near where we saw that hippo. Yep, right over there. Stupid... stupid flies. Yeah, whatever. Ooh! Oh. I thought that was a cave. A scorpion liver. Fresh organ of a spider scorpion is referred to as a liver, but no one is quite sure of its purpose. Delicacy known for its numbing toxins. Interesting. Yep. Still no hidden things. I think I'm just gonna mark that there is a hippo. Don't know. Oh, there's two of them? Oh, thank you. They're probably not even bosses. They're just like rune bears. They're just there. Okay, so this is a hippo platform. Very cool. I think we're going down. I want to go down all the way. I want to see what's down at the very bottom of this whole shebang. That's something? That does go back there. There could be a cave hidden back there. Or no, we can't quite get up to that, can we? No? Okay. Fair enough. Not every wall can have a cave, I guess. I mean, that means this area here is not accessible. Unless I missed something. Yeah, I think that's just... Or could you... I'm wondering if you could get down here from this direction. But I don't want to warp back right now. I'm gonna make a note. Time for down. Lots of bloodstains. Lots of amateurs on these cliffs these days. This one too small? Or too tall? Whoa. Okay, yeah. All good. All good. Easy. Cave ahead. You say where? No. Oh, hi! Here's the cave, though. It's a catacomb! We got a catacomb! Hooray! Darklight catacombs. Is this better or worse than Scorpion River? I'm gonna guess this is gonna be worse than Scorpion River. I think we're gonna come back. It's just gonna be a super dark catacomb. Oh, dang it. Let's come back. We'll come back to this one. It's just gonna be a darkness-themed catacomb. Very cool. I guess I also want to check. Yep, okay. Yeah, we'll leave that one. I'm mostly just really, really curious what's waiting for us at the bottom of the map. The fact that we couldn't reach this entire map piece. Unless I missed something major, which I don't think I did. This is all locked behind the Shadow Keep. No, that's just a little ledge. Unless we're like going through the catacombs to get down. That's a thing that they could do. This fog is intense. Fear. On the brink. Death ahead, therefore east. Do we have to do the catacomb? Is that the idea? I mean, I don't see gravestones jutting out from here. Let's go check this out. Make sure I'm not missing something. It's also way too dark. Oh, yes. Yes. That's better. Okay. Oh? This might keep going. Because that is that same level. Okay, so there's where we went down. There is a ledge over there. This might just go all the way around. This might be the path that we want. Oh, hi. Oh, come on. For being the first thing that killed me walking into the DLC, we have found so few of these that I still have no idea what they're doing. It's like the third one we've seen total. It was the first thing that killed me. Okay. Probably sprint through some of this. Can I magma shower? No. It'd be cool if I could magma from horseback. Okay, runes first. Maybe through a little bit. I mean, we could. Maybe. Gosh, dang you all. Yep. Dang it. Oh, blades are so cool. Okay. Try to do this for real. Hi. Oh, he has a grab too. Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he have a grab? Ooh. Already raid. Hello! Hello, everyone. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I'm only panicking a little. Oh, did I get him? No, there's no way I got him. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh god, where'd he go? I've lost track of him. There's no way that killed him. Oh! Stupid man flies. Oh my god, oh my god. How's it going, Fiona? How's card survival going? Holy cow. Holy cow. We're down here now. I guess this is what we're doing, so I'm gonna remove that. Did I really kill that thing? I didn't even catch it dying. Just magma everywhere. Really good, just got to day 60 on the tourist. Very cool, feeling really comfortable. Excellent. I'm still gonna have to check it out. I'm betting there's a cave back here. Village of Flies. Good. Good. Oh. Found out I accidentally drove the monkeys extinct. Neat. More flies. This is gonna be a nasty place. Only 4 left and they're all my friends. Well, I mean, so you befriended an entire race. Excellent. No wild ones, jeez. This is my friend zoo. Oh, what? There's a dude here. Ow. Hey, whoa. Cool it. Cool it. Cool it. Nope. Move. Heal. Oh, just sitting there spamming blood flies, huh? You were the worst kind of caster. Oh, that's a big one. I see a big one. Ooh. I defeated an ancient dragon. That was fun. Bug friend. Yeah, you want to see... So, man-flies are gross enough as they are, right? Oh gosh, there's another one. Okay, here, let's... Oop. There. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Jeez, no. Away. So these are man-flies. They were people, and there's apparently a disease that just turns you into a fly person. But then we've been finding, like, their molting cases. Man-fly ashes, now I can summon them. So apparently they can get big. We haven't found a man-fly boss yet. But apparently they can get big. I have not seen a big one. I do not want to see a big one. Something tells me there's a big one here, though. Oh. Neat. Oh my goodness. Okay. So then there's even marked on the map. Oh, but a thing. I'm kind of curious what you can do in card survival that just wipes out a race without you being totally aware of it happening. Gotta love a game where that can happen. Does this all lead to a cave? No. I'm a little surprised. I'm still expecting a fly-based dungeon. Which hasn't really happened yet. There's been a couple little ruins like this, but not a cave devoted to them. But if it's not here, I don't know where it would be. I think that's all I care about here. I'm fine with putting the flies behind me. We came from that way? Yeah, okay. That's a funny place for a message. Alright, and then we're going down here. Right? That's gotta be close. Oh! Let me in! Oh, I see you. Definitely going down. Time for Edge. I've been seeing that message a lot. Yeah, I mean, they did a good job of making this not look like a path from over there. I did not see this as a path at all. Try target lock. Yeah, I see him. One of these is going to be just a little bit too long, or too tall. Just run off the edge. Oh, target lock. You betray me. Oh, it's one of you. Don't. Nope. I am really curious why people with blood flies are hanging out around the flies. I guess I just answered my own question. But I didn't really associate the man flies with blood stuff. Be wary of liar. Well, how do I get over there? That's... It's a different spot from where we were... We were above. Right? No, we went... We did follow that down. Because it was super dark when we were there. Is one of those a transporter coffin? I don't think so. Well, then what the heck is all this for? Is this just a dead end? I mean, we can get over there. No, I'm confused. I was expecting to follow this even further. Okay, well... What does this mean? How about, well, hear this. I'll do... I have one sacrificial twig. Oh, that's fine. Why are you all, you're all worried for nothing? I feel like... Raise the bloodstain. When in doubt, jump off a cliff. I mean, yep. I'm definitely in doubt. Are any of you magic? We have found a magic coffin. There's at least one magic coffin. Wow, it was way foggy last time we were here. 10 minutes ago. So then my only other thought is that we have to go through the catacomb. Because there's gotta be something down there. I mean, there is a map. There is a map for this chunk. They wouldn't just leave it completely empty. There is something down there. And I am assuming the way is over here somewhere. I mean, it's just gotta be the catacomb, right? This is gonna be another gnarly catacomb. Ugh. With the name Darklight Catacomb, I'm worried about everything. But I think I can level and get rid of these runes at least. And then, yep. I also have my fancy lantern. Definitely gives a lot more light than the other thing. Maybe I should put it on. I should put it on this side though. I want to be able to have my lantern and my shield. Do that. Oh, but I can't hold it up if it's in my offhand. Whatever. Okay. See, like, this is all gonna be like unnatural darkness, right? Or is it just there's no lighting? There's no lanterns in here at all. Lyre ahead, try attacking. No. Oh. Oh dear. I see you. Try ranged battle. With what? Oh, are you not a thing? Oh. Mean. Really? Wow, I've never seen one not activate when it sees you. It's waiting for you to get beyond it and it's gonna attack from up here. Oh, I see one. Ooh, I timed it right! For once! I did it the right way! This is a bloodstain. Interesting? How did that work? Oh, you got, like, knocked over. You probably got blasted in the back by the, the imp. Try high road. I mean, there's the thing. Okay. A lever. Ah. Ooh. Okay. Is it just a timed thing? Okay. Or is there a reason? Can I pull it again? I can pull it again. There's gonna be some reason I don't want the light on. And that on its own scares me. gonna leave it on for the moment just to see why you don't do that. I mean, there's messages over there, so we could get to that doorway. We couldn't get back up, though. Enemy ahead. And it's still dark over here. Okay. Are you gonna come up? I'm okay with this. Welcome. Well, I guess it is expensive. Seek ladder. Whoa! Oh no, it's this shit. It's this shit. Oh! He got me. Oh no, he got me. He got me. So there's some new schools of magic, and they're all really weird. Oh, I still had my... That was a waste of a twig. Whoops. We'll call that good. I think that's fine. Okay. Stop. And my lever stayed pulled, right? So the lights are still on. Like, yeah, when do you activate? For real? Ooh. Are you broken? You might be broken. Okay, well, I didn't lose my runes, so I'm tempted to do this first. Precious item, oh precious item. And then we could get over there, but that wouldn't do anything for us. It's just a chest, perfect. Viridian Amber +3, perfect. Cool. Another for my collection. Boost max stamina by the utmost. The Erdtree's old sap becomes amber, treasured as the most precious of jewels in the age of Godfrey, the first Elden Lord. These were conferred to Godfrey's inner circle, so same as all the others. And we also got the flies. 3 man flies, 2 attack foes from the air, while the 3rd spits poison from the rear. Gross. Afflicted horn scent, specifically horn scent, eventually metamorphosed into a fly-like form. It was believed that the moment the transformation took place, they were relieved from their suffering. It's believed. We don't know that for sure, though. So then we're going down, right? Aha. Nope, don't do it. And then this is a different place. Where is it? This might be, no, this might loop, that's looped around. Ow. Yeah, okay, so there's that ladder. We snuck up behind the guy who obliterated us before. And now this is the only path forward. Nice and tidy, I like it. Got the talisman, it's fine. And then an elevator, which goes down, yes? In theory, this is all gonna go down a whole bunch and then have an exit at the end and open up to a whole new zone. That's my hope here. I haven't seen any false elevator pits so far in the DLC, so still expecting one. That's dark. Who's gonna jump out at me? You! Oh, no! Crap. You're up there. Of course you are. Screw this spell. This spell is too much. You're still gonna... Yeah, you can still get me. Yep. Okay. Is he done? I think he's done. Oh my god. Those snipers are the worst. The nail sorcerer snipers are the worst. There's another lever. Ride down, then seek armor. Oh, I see. Hmm. Ladder. There's a similar version of that spell in Dark Souls 3 DLC, and they upgraded it by giving it that tracking projectile. The tracking projectile is the end of me. Like the normal, like the projectile, like the glintstone fingernail one is weird and catches me off guard. But the one where it comes from, like, it gets cast on your feet, follows you as you run, hits you from your feet, and then can hit the ceiling and bounce back at you instantly. That one is wild to me. And then they put the sorcerer who's doing it up in a spot that you can't reach. So like even with my ranged abilities, like I have lightning, I could zap him, but he can just keep spamming that forever. And there's like nothing you can do about it. Let there be light. Cool. So I'm guessing the light itself doesn't hinder anything unless there's further mechanics to be discovered, but maybe the idea is just if you're fast, you can leave out all the lights, but when you don't know what you're doing, you have to turn the lights on and go out of your way for them. I don't know, but I'm half expecting something that I can only kill in the darkness. And then there's something? I mean, there's a hole in the railing, which is their telegraph, right? Yeah, wow. And yeah, see, there's one, and you're just hiding back there. Oh, and you're on the ceiling. Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh, I missed that the first time. That's clever. Oh, that's fair. Ooh! Oh, heck yes. Heck yes. Is this gonna be what finally replaces Crucible Knight for me? Or no, it's a little bit lighter. I bet it looks dope though. Golden Helm of the Death Knights, whose own death mask served as the visors of their armor. Hilarious. Enhances skills and incantations of the Dragon Cult. Nice. Because that's what we're doing. The decayed golden wheel that adorns it represents their unbroken loyalty to Godwyn, who became the Prince of Death. Adorned with antiquated depiction of the Erdtree. Once Godwyn's personal guard quested to find their transfigured master's cadaver surrogate for the coming age of the Duskborn. I think maybe this is the way through. I'm thinking Godwyn is down below. Or something heavily Godwyn related. One's got, yep, same stuff. Okay, so they all boost Ancient Dragon Cult stuff. I can't remember if this does too, or that's not what I meant. No, it doesn't. No, that's... I mean, it's less heavy, for sure. $48 poise. It's pretty cool. It's not that cool, but it's pretty cool. The helm is pretty dope, though. What's this at the top? Just kind of interesting. This would make my lightning more powerful, but it's less protection just in general. I am also still liking my bird. I think I like the aesthetic I've been going with. And the fact that it's just so heavy. Like, we could probably do like the lighter armor and then put on Bolgoat's talisman and get our poise, but like all the other damage negation would be lower. Roofs? This is a side path, but we can't get back up. Right? I can't, so we dropped down. We dropped down, but I can't get back up. So normally you would go over there. And supposedly this is gonna link together, right? Ah. No. See. Oh, there's a stake. Okay, cool. Thank you. Fuck you, but also thank you. Where did that put us? At the bottom of the elevator. So I did that. I don't care about that room. I'm not going into that room. I don't need to go up. This is the way we didn't go. There's an imp. Just one imp. I see you. Can I knock him off? No, not quite. Fine. This is much safer than just jumping down. Hey, it's my second lizard greatsword. We could power stance lizard greatswords if we wanted. Seek bridge. Try defeating one by one. Where's my... I haven't found my runes yet. There's 1, 2... Is it just the 2? Oh. Fine. Okay, and then rush in. That's fine. Oh, no! Nope. He's here. Oh. The same guy? The fact that they bounce? Bouncing projectiles. Bouncing rapid-fire projectiles in closed quarters is so rude. I can do this. Is that even too far? That's even too far. There we go. Oh, and these are stairs. Okay. Nope. Nope. Oh, right. They bounce. Oh, hi. Oh, that's the guy. That's the first one. He was up there. Except no, this is a different room. This is a different room. Oh, interesting. Where are my runes? Oh man, where are my runes? That had to be... Are my runes right there? My runes are right there. Okay. So that was the guy. That was the guy who killed us. But now I can get back there, right? All the new catacombs are just absurd. I'm glad they're still finding ways to piss us off, but my god. Okay, and then we can drop here. You're still here. You're still here. I think I just gotta go. Oof. Yeah, you gotta get in his range before he can do anything. Hi. Excuse me. And there's nothing else here, right? It's just a dead Death Knight. That's interesting. Death Knight wandered into a catacomb and got blasted from behind by a nail sorcerer. It's also interesting that the nail sorceries they're like from the death school? Like they don't have their own sigil as they're casting them. It shows the rune of death. Okay, there's runes. You're gone. Hooray. Praise the message. No, you gotta do something. You gotta give me something for a praise. Okay, and then another elevator. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh, hi. And I can't even get to it, can I? And there's just no cover. And then it explodes and then explodes again, right? And then what? And then what? And then what? Oh, I could have just jumped off that. Okay, good to know. Yup. No. Move. I'm alive. Now I'm dead. Okay. There's a stake. I'll take stupid and immature messages over zero effort begging ones. I agree. There's been quite a few begging ones. Like some of them, like they'll just literally say praise the message. Likely underground. You don't say. Or like they'll say something very obvious and then just be like, also praise the message. I'm like, give me something. Whoop. Okay, and then down. And then we're gonna keep going. And then there's imps here. That keeps going. I don't... Oh my god. Oh, okay. Cool. I'm leaving paths. I know I am. Whoa. Oh. Is this the end? This is all lit. Another elevator. And you're just gonna keep going. Hooray. Can I zap you? Yes. Woo! Nope. Oh, but it still went. Oh, okay. No. Whew. Okay. It's a bit better. It's a little more quiet. And then you just didn't activate. That is so strange to me. These would be quite annoying chasing after you run through that. And then there's something back here, of course. Hi. Oh, a little one. Someday I'll be as big as Dad. Oh, and now there's a thing up there. Did it drop something? Did it do a random drop? Dung, oh dung. I want their helmets. I want the Dragon Imp helmet. If there is one. This is for taking cover, right? That's nothing. And then this is gonna have a sorcerer hiding in it? No, it has a lever. Do you lower the platform? You light it up. And, oh, it's gonna stay up there though. And there's a chest. Gimme! Aww. And then how do I get back? Revenge. Oh, there's a ladder, okay. Oh, the imp! The summon, okay. Big mouth, they're just called big mouths. It is a specific item, it's a summon ash for the jar imps, I'm pretty sure. The jar imps? You mean like the... Oh wait, no, that's the summon. Yeah, here, okay, so here's the summon. A large-mouthed imp. The spirit of this old imp, said to be fashioned after a dragon, has a big mouth and serves as a cannon and allows it to fire shells from the rear of a battlefield. I mean, I knew that. Now I can't remember what it is. If I come back and kill it with the platform, like, will it drop it again, do you think? Because there's literally no way for me to get it while it's up there, right? This... I'm just so nervous of these long corridors now. Whee! Either we'll drop it again, or reloading will leave it dead with the item there. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. We could just reload right here, right? If I quit and come back, it'll put me right here. It's not going to put me back at the grace or anything, right? I don't think it does. Quick, yeah, okay. I mean, let's see what happens. I'm curious if it's that smart. And quitting always leaves you where you were. Okay. Also resets enemy aggro. Oh, it's just gone. Okay. So I'd have to come back and kill him again. But I bet it's gonna drop it again. I'm gonna have to make a I'm gonna have to make a note. There's still something in here. We were playing Another Crab's Treasure before this, and I got myself into a situation where I basically got to a boss, and it's like the game didn't have long run backs, it just spawns you at the boss again. Like there's basically a Stake of America for every boss. So it wasn't like you had to do a really long run back to get back to the boss, but I had, like, I really wanted to use some of my resources. Like I wanted to level and, you know, do some stuff before fighting the boss, but there wasn't a way to get back from the boss door to the Grace, essentially. Like there were some cliffs. And in that game you only go from rest spot to rest spot. You can't teleport from the open world to a rest spot. So my options were like do the die immediately option from the menu and lose my money, jump off a cliff and lose my money, or just keep fighting the boss. Oh hey, look. But then I was fighting the boss and it like glitched the sound, so I saved and quit to reset the sound, and that put me back at the rest spot with my runes. And I was very confused. Oh, here's the boss. Good. Good. So it was like the in-game options for getting back to the save points was different from saving and quitting. Gotta love the boss door bloodstains. We have no idea what we're gonna see in here. I'm gonna put on all of these. I'm just gonna preemptively say goodbye to my runes, because I imagine something's gonna kick my butt. Now my messages are all getting appraised. For whatever reason. Okay. Oh, neat. Yeah, Dark Souls had Homeward Bone, yeah. Which would send you back to Graces with your souls. Sounds like they just always do that on save and quit. Yeah. Which is interesting because there was like, you go to the start menu, in the in-game menu, and there is not a return to Grace option. There's a die immediately option. Which is a little strange to me. I don't know. I don't know. It's a good game though. I did enjoy it. Is it a Death Knight? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, you're doing all this shit. I can't even heal. Oh my god, okay. Woo! Okay, that's cool. And there is an exit. Okay, I think I predicted things correctly. You have so much health. Ooh. Oh, cool. That's fine. Okay. My summon is doing okay. Okay. Those things are just there to be annoying. No. Mimic, save me. He just poisons through it. He just poisons through it all. Oh. No, what is... Okay. Cool. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. 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 Mimic here, save me, please. Oh. Was I out of endurance? Was I out of endurance there? I tried to do the spin attack and it didn't work. What the hell? We're definitely getting into Godwin territory though. I think I understand what's happening. This is a new guy, though. This is new. This is new. That's all new stuff. I don't think I need to change up my pots or anything. The mimic survived. The mimic wasn't the problem. Maybe Yosh would be good for bouncing around. We'll see. We'll do this once more. And then these get blocked. And then you're gonna do that. Okay, cool. Hi. Hi. Hello. Who are you? Where's the boss? All the way in the corner. Oh, no, thank you. Whoop. Maybe we'll do magma sword just so I can get some stuff on the ground. Wow. I'm fighting the entire Inquisition. Let's do magma. Alright, I'm gonna switch my things around. I'm gonna do a magma thing here. And then I'm gonna do our monkey friend here. Teleporting monkey friend. And I'm just gonna do the one buff. I'm hoping that's still enough to summon. It is not. Oh, that was a waste. Whew. Okay. Oh, did it not? Did I get my summon? Come on. No, I'm doing real good here. I am out of mana because I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Okay, well, let's see how the monkey does. Oh yeah, heck yeah. Oop. It is a slow-moving projectile. Whew. I'm not gonna get my magma because I used all my mana. Okay, yes, and then Monkey Friend can just teleport behind all the ads. That's perfect, actually. Nice. Just go away. Oh. Okay. Yoshi's doing great here. Okay. Nope. Come on, Yosh. Get him. Get him. Oh. He's working on the ads. Okay, that's fine. I would like you to work on the boss, though. No, that's bad. That's bad. There we go. Do it. Do it. Okay, let's try that with mana. Oh, we died. That probably didn't count though. Oh my god. Oh. Split second too slow, Yosh. Split second too slow. And I don't know if I grabbed all my runes. Okay. Let's do this the correct way now. I'm gonna buff. Go here. Gonna drink. I am gonna burn one flask. But now I summon. Ooh. Okay, now I think we're fine. And I have my runes. That was weird. Ooh. Yeah, just stand in fire. Everyone knows you don't stand in the fire. No. He's summoning the four on the side and then the big one in the middle is so dang smart. Get you try to run up the middle, then drop something huge on top of you. It is too clever. Yeah, that is, and like it's a moment later. Okay, hi, Yosh. Save me, Yosh. There we go. Woo! Magma. The answer is magma. Barbed staff spear. Cool. And now we are down here. This is exactly what I thought was gonna happen. This is exactly what I thought was gonna happen. I am so smart. Blood loss on a great spear. Great staff of Jory, Elder Inquisitor. The tip bristles with golden barbs, symbolic of the Inquisition's torture, allowing one to wield the staff as a great spear. Attacks deal holy damage, and potency increases with faith. Fair enough. Thrust into the air, firing off a succession of golden barb-like arcs. Holding down the button extends the barrage. Okay, cool. And it's a faith-scaling great spear with blood loss on it. That's pretty cool. And now everything gets worse, yes? Now everything's gonna be worse down here. Ugh. I should... Wow, is that actually 2 levels? That was actually 2 levels. Can I get to the point where I can buff and summon Yosh? Can I... I can do Golden Vow. Nope. Jeez. Because I have 126 FP, and he costs 129. All right. I have a feeling that fire is going to be the thing down here just in general, because Death Blight. But yeah, so these are the trees. We've been seeing these trees from above this whole time. You can see them on the map here. I've been, like, we came through here on, like, day 1, and you can see down into this chasm here, and you're seeing all these dead trees and then just fog. Or like here. Like, we've been seeing these areas. And it's clear that there's something down there, and now we're finally here. So this is gonna be all this area, and it's gonna lead us all the way over here. Or up here. Or beyond, you know. But now we're here. My goodness. And it's all gonna be way worse, right? Is this not poison? It awaits inside. Good. Not he, not them. It. It awaits. Don't think we're getting up those. I think those are, well, not that we have a map. This is probably a good spot to stop for the day. But I also really want to keep going. This is way too quiet. This is way too quiet. I'm also curious about these rocks. Is this Erdtree ichor? It kind of looks like, I mean, and this has too, right? This is all like very dilute. Like flowing all the way from up here. Well, yeah, okay. So, I mean, the tree's here. I don't know that it's flowing into here, but all of this water is flowing down to here, clearly. I hate how quiet this is. Turn back while you are yet able. No. You told me there's something waiting. Hey, look, more down. Abyssal Woods. Yeah, there's a whole map section we haven't been to yet. Madness, oh madness. By the way, praise the message. First off, grace. Oh, look and look. Don't let it see you. Once you are seen, there is no escape. It cannot even be touched. Well, the fact that we've already seen the Scorpion River catacombs, and we couldn't let that see us, but we got no warning about that. So what is here that's worse? Oh. I want and I don't want to know. It's like completely silent here. And there's a road that goes that way, and then this just goes this way. Just the river. There's more water. Yeah, there's like Erdtree ichor in all the water here. Try high road. Generally, yes. The spectral steed is frightened and cannot be summoned. Are you kidding me? This is the only time Torrent has refused to be summoned. There's been times where he can't be summoned because we're indoors, but now he's saying no. Yeah, if you're on Torrent right as you come in, you get a jump scare as Torrent knocks you off. Excellent. Superb. There's a Grace? Question mark. I don't trust anything in here. Now it's getting all foggy. It's the Cursed Woods. And it keeps going down too. Because of course, why wouldn't it? There's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna like go underneath everything. I knew it. I knew it. I doubt there's like a whole second underground map, but I knew there was an understory at the very least. And the fact that we've been locked away from it up until the very end. Like if my interpretation of the way the map is working is correct, which who knows, but I think the other way out of Shadowkeep is like the endgame area up towards the tower, which makes this is the area of equivalent scaling to the endgame area, but in the complete opposite direction, which makes this consecrated snowfield. As far as like its place in the scaling goes. And that on its own is terrifying. Okay, I think Woodland Trail. It sounds so cheerful. Yeah, let's just go to the Woodland Trail. Everything's fine. Look at all these messages. Only I had a horse. Likely message. Yeah, whatever. Okay, I think I need to end and like eat and see some sunlight or something. But this is exactly where we're gonna pick up when we're next. Sunlight? I know, right? It's actually really rainy here today. We'll see if it, I don't know if it says it's cloudy now. It was raining pretty good this morning. But yeah, I've been rather indoorsy this whole week for obvious reasons. So I think I need to go out and stretch my legs and, you know, touch some grass. Oh my god. We're in for, there's at least 2 whole things left. There's this whole area, and then there's the ruins area. And they're both gonna be whole dang things. I can feel it. And there's a whole bunch of bosses we haven't done yet. There's multiple remembrance bosses that we've left behind. There's Bale, first of all. There's Twin Moon Lady. There's Box Art Boy. There's Flowey. And then just like a bunch of other dragons and hippos and shit. Just strewn about the entire landscape. So good. It's so good and so bad. So yeah. I won't be streaming tomorrow. I'm gonna revert back to my normal stream schedule. So the next time we're gonna play this is gonna be on Saturday afternoon. Saturday, like I'll be starting in like an hour from now, but on Saturday. Cause I'm usually doing like afternoons. So come by on Saturday, and then Monday and Thursday of next week, there might still be another week or 2 worth of game here. But we got quite far in this first week, so I'm satisfied. I didn't know whether we'd be able to beat it in a week. Clearly not. But if I was just on my normal stream schedule, then this would be a 1.5 month long endeavor at the very least, just to play through once. So I'm glad we got this far. we're really good in here. There's just still a good chunk left. So come by next week and we're gonna keep going at it. I'm gonna keep going until it's done. I'm just still only in, maybe in a little shock. I have no idea what's waiting down here for us. I just know it's Godwin. Godwin is waiting for us. We're gonna go say hi to Godwin. That's my anticipation. Because all of Miquella's quest stuff is leading towards Godwin stuff, right? Godwin and Moog and Radon blend it up in a blender, turn it into a smoothie, and then Miquella's gonna drink it. That's my prediction. But okay, I'm just rambling at this point. I will have a good rest of the week. Have a good weekend. I will see you around if you want. I'm not doing, I don't get like sponsorships or anything, so I'm just doing this for the button pushing. So if you want to push a button and help me out, I do really appreciate it. The follow, the subscribe, just the buttons. Join the Discord and say hi, or just lurk forever. I'm also okay with that. I like having people around, and I like chilling with them. Usually we're doing much more chill things than this. We'll go back to some chillness after Elden Ring, but I love me some Elden Ring, so I had to do this. So thanks for sticking with me. Hope you have a good weekend, and I hope you stay kind.